I don't know if you guys are going to be able to absorb the entirety of this box, but she's a thick one. I might split this into 2 videos because I think we have 26 total, and it just seems like maybe it should be a 2-parter. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. To begin with, hi, my name is Bree. Welcome. We are at 400 subscribers now, which is insane. So welcome to everybody who's new, and thank you for joining the family. I appreciate you for being here. Also, I am getting over some sort of, I don't know if it was the flu. I don't know if it was like a sinus infection. Definitely was not COVID because I did take a test, but I'm getting over something. So there's going to be raspy voices. There's going to be coughing, clearing of throats. There might be some sneezing. There might be some choking. Listen, it's a lot going on right now, but these plants don't care how we're feeling. They need to come out of the box. So I am going to unbox it with you, but just be aware that there's going to be a lot of like annoying nasally noises and nasally voices and throat clearings, and I'm not going to edit them all out because that would be hella annoying and time consuming, and I'm just not going to do it. So I apologize in advance, but listen, that's life. It is what it is. But anyway, I am extremely excited about these plants because my last tropicals order actually has been doing really well. It acclimated really well. A lot of it is pushing new growth, and it's just been an all-around good experience. So I'm extremely excited about what is in this box. And I am hopeful that everything for the most part will do well. Now, of course, anytime you import a plant, you risk losing a couple of plants, or it might end up being in some pretty bad conditions and needs a lot of TLC. So I'm expecting that, and that's fine. But overall, I've had a really good experience in the past. So I have hope. I have hope. Before we get into it, I promise, last thing. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We would love to have you join the family. I've been trying to post twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays. So if you're into planty content, make sure you stick around. And then don't forget to hang out with us in the comments. We like to chat in the comments, check on each other, see how each other's plants are doing, or like just interact in general and have conversation in the comments below. So make sure you join into the conversations. Okay? All right. Oh yeah. Are you gonna be involved at all or no?
Yeah.
The Hubs is also joining us. Say hi, Hubs.
Hi, Hubs.
He just got off of a really long work trip / shift, so he's kind of tired. I don't blame him, but I appreciate him for being here. If y'all don't know, he works nights, so anytime he's in these videos during the day, like, he's a real one for it because he's probably exhausted. So I appreciate you for being here. Love you. Okay. First plant. I can't see what y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see these names. You're kind of far away from me. Oh, I don't have nails on. Ew, isn't that a first? Look. Gross. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see this, so I'm just going to tell you what it is. This is a Monstera Subpinata. Right as I said, everything looks great. So, just kidding. Okay, so here's the Subpinata. And I did experience in the last order that the Monsteras did not ship well. Like, there was a lot of yellowing leaves, and it's no exception with this one, but look how cute they used to be. I did have one of these in the last order, but it is very small, and it did lose a few leaves, so I thought I could combine them. So combine that one with this one to make a fuller pot. So I'm okay at the fact that we're gonna lose a couple leaves on this because I'm gonna combine it with the other plant anyway. But the Subpinata, so cute. This next one is an Anthurium Cirinoi AF, super black. Somebody had commented last time that I broke your heart for unboxing the plants without you.
Yeah,
and I was like,
betrayal.
Felt so bad. So he is here this time, you guys. I made sure. I was gonna wait for him.
You got hanging up that you kept breaking the leaves on?
No, that's the Philodendron. This shipped really well. Look how, oh.
That one might survive.
might. No, these are the ones that have been doing really, really well. You see how he plays me? I should have left your ass out of this. Look at that. In my plant wish list video, I said I wanted a Cirinoi dark form. I do have a Cirinoi agapornis, which is not the exact same. I honestly don't know the entire difference other than visually it looks a little bit different. I feel like the texture is a little different and it is smaller too, but I don't know if it's just because my plant is smaller, but I do feel like the leaves are a little bit different on that one. And this is the dark form, which I really wanted the dark form Cirinoi, so this is definitely crossing one off of my wish list. And just look how stunning this is. Like, be serious. Oh, and it shipped so well. All right, this next one is the Philodendron Mamei white, and this one was so pretty, and it traveled really well. And my voice is gonna aggravate me.
That's nice.
Isn't it? Look how pretty that is. I love the pillowy leaves to begin with, but I really like the markings on this, like that silvery. It just accentuates the pillowiness of it all. The Philodendron Mamei white. Ooh, okay, so this one was also on my wish list, and I can't remember if it was in the video or not, but it has been on my wish list for a while. And this one was so big and beautiful. So I was super, super excited about this one. This is the Philodendron Majestic. I've never seen one this big in person. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And the Majestic is a cross between a Warocqueanum and a... I don't remember. I'll put the cross on the screen, but it is a stunning cross. I have never seen leaves this big on a Majestic in person. It just looks so good. So I hope I don't kill it. Love, 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 love. It's so full and pretty. What do you think of that one?
I like it. You need like steam the leaves or something.
Steam.
Wrinkled. Ain't a good look.
This is a Philodendron Plowmanii. I am a philodendron girl at heart. I feel like I say that every video, but I love philodendrons. I honestly never used to buy anthuriums before. I'm just now getting into anthuriums. So at my core, the big, pillowy, plush philodendron leaves, just, they do something for me. I can never get enough. Oh, so this one did have some shipping damage, but that's okay. This was like huge, beautiful, gorgeous. It looked a little bigger on the live sale, but that's okay. It's still a nice size, and it still looks really healthy. It's just one leaf looks like it got a little bit of maybe some cold damage. I'm not sure. But here is the Philodendron Plowmanii. I'm having a hard time showing you because these leaves are fluffy, but there we go.
That top leaf look raggedy.
Yeah, this top leaf is gonna die. It's got like cold damage or something on it. Hey, baby.
So in case you're wondering, yes, I had a jacket, but the bus roof leaked right above my seat.
Did you change seats?
I couldn't. She didn't want us to get up, and the floors were slippery. I tried to stand up, but I slid.
You should have stood up for yourself and changed seats.
So you told her it was raining on you and she wouldn't let you move?
No, she let me move, but I got up and
I
I
was
slipped.
about to say.
Oh.
But then she was like, maybe it's safer, but if you want to try, go ahead.
The way I was about to call the freaking bus.
Man, they gonna love you.
Oh man.
No, she's really nice. And no, she's really nice. She looked at me and she was.
Yo, my heart was like,
back.
stop.
She was looking. It was looking through my hoodie, and I was like, it was so. It's raining so bad, and poor Alex doesn't have a jacket on.
Well,
but that's fine.
That's why we tell you kids be prepared. You want to leave out here
And
with
they
short
just turned
sleeves.
the AC on, and so we have to bring our own jackets now because it's getting cold.
Yeah.
It just started dripping like a lot, and it
Mm.
was so fast I couldn't react. And just as the bus driver looked up,
You stand
and just after
rain. She can't stand it.
You have to look around. She saw it. She saw it happening. She was like, "If you want to move, you can move, but the floors are slippery, so be careful."
The floors are slippery because the bus is leaking, ma'am.
Yeah, and I tried to get up.
It's the Titanic in here.
And I slid, and so I just scooched to the other side of the seat. And I was like, "I'm good here."
Oh my God. Okay, so here is the Plowmanii. It is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I I haven't really been a fan of the Plowmanii in the past because I feel like it had white on it. And I don't know, I didn't like it, but I really like it in this like all green variety. Let me know if I'm tripping. Like, don't Plowmaniis usually have some sort of like white on it? Or am I lying? I don't know, but I like this a lot. I do have to hurry because I have somewhere to leave in less than an hour. I have what, like 40 minutes? We definitely have to do a part 2 to this. This next one is a Philodendron La Namii. And if any of you guys are in the live sales with me, you know that I have claimed so many La Namii by accident. They look so pretty from far away. And then I'm like, ooh, whatever that is, I really want it. And every time it's a freaking La Namii. When I was trying to correct my last invoice, because I had like 5 of them on my invoice by accident. When I went to correct it and take some of them off, they took all the La Namii off. And then I couldn't get them to put one back on. So I was like, screw it. So this go around, I went ahead and got a La Namii, just one. But these are so pretty. The emergent leaves come out this like really pretty reddish pinkish color. And then they slowly harden into this like really beautiful green. And like the rippling on it is just so pretty. I really do like La Namiis, apparently subconsciously too, because I stay claiming them by accident. We're gonna lose a couple leaves, but that's okay. It otherwise looks super healthy. These are all kind of cold, so I think maybe we had a little bit of a cold snap and these had to travel through that, but they've done really well otherwise, so it's all right. But that is the La Namii. Ooh, this one's gonna go in our terrarium. It's a Philodendron Branditianum L Coco, and I've tried to grow Brantanums several times. They hate me. They always die, and come to find out that's a common problem because a lot of people aren't really able to grow them like big. I think the trick is that they need high humidity. I don't know if that's like an absolute fact, but from the little that I just snapped a leaf. From the little that I have heard, they like high humidity. So I'm gonna put this in our terrarium if it'll fit, because it's a little bigger than I expected it to be. If not, I'll put it on a moss pole and put it in the cabinet. But this is actually really pretty. I love the way that these look. I just can never get them to grow. I don't know what makes these El Cocas, because they look like regular brandies. I think it's one of those things, y'all know, if you order from Tropical, sometimes they get a little tropical with their names, you know, they get a little creative. But this is just a Branditianum, and it's like much bigger than the ones that I typically see. So I'm really excited about that. And like I said, I'm gonna put it in a high humidity situation and see if that helps it grow. The only thing is that once these stems kind of like harden, they start to crack if they bend at all. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but so I got to be careful because it's kind of like growing in all kinds of wonky ways. But if I pull it too much to one side to straighten it, the stem starts to crack. So I'm a little scared, but I'm going to sort it out. We're going to figure it out. Worst case scenario, we might have to cut this in half, and then I'll put half in the terrarium and maybe half in like a cabinet or a tent. We'll see. The stem is already cracked. I just realized that's why it's bent like that. So we're just going to, there we go. Now we have 2. You got to do what you got to do. No hesitation. Okay, the next plant. Ooh, okay, so this is an Anthurium. We're finally getting into some Anthuriums. This is the Anthurium Warocqueanum Dark Special. Oh, my legs. My legs are kind of falling asleep. Okay. This isn't as dark as I thought it would be. Yeah. It is dark, but the one that I thought I got was like black.
It's almost black.
No, it's not. It's very green compared to what I'm thinking of. But look how beautiful this Warocqueanum is. I mean...
What is it called?
This is called an Anthurium Warocqueanum. The Anthurium Queen is the AKA. Look how stunning. I love these so much. Fun fact, I've never owned one of these because I hear how finicky they can be. So I'm kind of scared, but you know, you never know until you try. I feel like my Anthuriums have been doing really, really, really well in my Millsbow cabinet, so I might get myself another Millsbow cabinet and just keep my Anthuriums in there forever. because I have never been able to keep anthuriums alive, and lately they've been not just surviving but thriving, baby. But look, it's a very, very dark green, but y'all know which ones I'm talking about. You know what, the ones that are like damn near black. What do you think?
I like it.
I like that one too. This next one is a Anthurium Waterburyanum. These are so pretty. Look how stunning this Waterburyanum is. I really love Waterburyanums, but again, I had one a long time ago, but it was a seedling. So to have one where it's actually showing like really pretty veining and stuff like that is exciting. I am so excited about this one. This is another one that I hear can be a little bit finicky. So again, it's definitely going to need to go in the cabinet, but excited about it. This one, this is crazy because I had actually never heard of this one until the live sales. And I actually wasn't a huge fan of the ones that they were showing in the first few live sales that I saw them in. But then one day, randomly, they started showing some really cool looking ones. And I was like, do I need that? I think so. So this is the Anthurium Cutucuensis. Look how adorable it is. It looks like something off of like Jurassic Park, doesn't it? I love that. Isn't that cute?
Looks like a weed.
It kind of does. Like a really cool weed, though.
Like just some random shit out in the yard. Over there by those rocks.
It kind of does, and you just ruined it.
That shit is whack.
It's still cool.
That piqued your interest, though, didn't it?
I don't care what anybody says. I mean, these probably are weeds in their, like, natural habitat, but whatever, they're pretty.
Oh, shit, all this is.
Just like, you know, people plant dandelions, like, they grow like weeds for us, but people legit, like, plant them.
Those motherfuckers, too.
Same thing, you know? So here is the Anthurium Cutucuensis. All right, this next plant is a Philodendron Patriciae. Hey, I love the Patriciae. I am so excited to add it to my collection. I think these leaves are just absolutely stunning. And it traveled so well. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I like it more than the last one.
The leaves are way thinner than I thought they would be. Like, it's interesting to finally see these plants in person if you've never seen them before, because what you think they're gonna look like or feel like isn't always what they do actually look like or feel like. So it's kind of interesting to be able to actually get like hands on it and eyes on it. But this is still stunning. I absolutely love it. I think this is like a really good specimen of it too, because it's nice and full. The original one that I had ordered was bigger, but it was very sparse. Like, it grew very tall and kind of, I liked that this one was a little bit shorter and bushier so that as it grows, it could be nice and full. So adorable. I love these leaves so much. I remember back in the day, these were so expensive, and I bought a 1 leaf unrooted cutting for $100. Yeah, so glad we're not in that era anymore. That thing took forever to grow another leaf. It was terrible. But yeah, anyway, so super grateful to have a nice little full bush of it in my collection. It's so cute. You know, I talked to the plant fam, Mike from the Planted Eye, Jasmina from Jasmina Low, and Jay from Jumanji Plants. And we set up a game plan for this order because I was like, yo, I'm already overwhelmed. You know, that way when it's all said and done, like, your trash is already bagged up, you know, you're already good to go. Mike, Jazz, Jaman, if you guys are wondering, the plan did not go according to plan. I failed epically. You'll be so disappointed in me because I'm disappointed in myself, but it is what it is. Glutton for punishment, I swear. Oh, I didn't even tell you what this is. This is an Anthurium Metallicum. These have always looked really pretty online, but I've never seen them in person. I've always wanted one. Look! It's so pretty. The texture feels really, really good. It's almost like a suede. It's not quite velvet, but it's very soft and like suedey. It has a velvet like sheen to it though. Oh my gosh, you and buttholes, I swear.
Butthole wrinkles and all.
Oh, goodbye. See, now I don't even, I'm like sitting here like touching it.
Get on that butthole.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, here's the Metallicum. So pretty. Despite what the husband says. What if I'm just shoving plants in here that I haven't even unboxed yet? Stupidity, that's what this is. All right, this next one is a Crystallinum Silver Special. Tropicals has some really, really pretty crystallinums, like with really dark leaves and really bright veining, and I'm a sucker for it. So I'm extremely excited to add one of these to my collection. They're just so stunning. I think you'll like this one. What do you think?
I fuck with it.
Isn't that nice? Look at this. Ah. Just like, I love the contrast of like the dark leaves and the bright white veining. Are you for real? It's so pretty. And it's like nice and... Look at that. Stunning. I could stare at this all day. But yeah, this is the Anthurium Crystallinum Silver Special. I'm telling you, spectacular varieties of crystallinums from Tropicals. Spectacular. This one is one that I had never heard of until they showed it, and it's really cool. This is called an Anthurium Urbanii. It's a big boy. It's definitely a big boy, but the texture of these leaves, I do have a little baby leaf that was coming out that probably is gonna die. Rest in peace. Pour one out for the baby Urbanii leaf. But look at this monstrous freaking leaf. Stunning. Look at the texture of that. I mean, what? It's so pretty. I have never heard of this before. So the crystallinum's back here acting up like it didn't already get its moment to shine. It's crazy. Anyway, never heard of this one before, but excited to have it. Okay, so we're gonna do one more plant, and it's going to be the free plant that I got for this order. This is an Anthurium Veitchii. You get a free plant if you spend a certain amount. And so when I saw that the Veitchii was an option for one of those free plants, I was like, let's add one of those. Here is the stunning Anthurium Veitchii. Looks like it just popped a new leaf, so it's doing really well. It looks so good. Here is the Veitchii. What do you think of that?
That is very interesting.
Okay, so that is going to be it for part 1. The hubs and I need to run an errand real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll do part 2. So if things look a little different, that is why. But if you are interested in seeing part 2, make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you're notified when we upload the next part of the haul. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you guys are doing well, taking good care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. You want to say bye?
Bye.